Hello everyone, this is Thang Nguyen. I am showing you how to draw the R chart in Excel. After you download the Excel example, you will see the following. First of all, you see the data table with 30 samples and 10 items in each sample. This is the same data table that you would use for the X-bar chart. So the X-bar chart and the R chart can be drawn based on the same data. In the second part, in the Excel file, you will see the template where we do all of the calculations to have the values to draw the R chart. And finally, you see the R chart out here, right? So let's start from scratch without any results yet. I would delete all the values in here. And at this point, we assume that we don't have the chart yet. So let's start from the beginning. In the first step, you will need to calculate the individual ranges. A range means the maximum minus the minimum. So for sample number 1, you would do equals, and we need to find the maximum of sample number 1 minus the minimum of sample number 1. And after that, we can easily drag to the end of the table to find all of the individual ranges. In the second step, we will need to find the center line. So we would need to find the R bar value, right? So you would do equal average, and then we highlight the individual ranges. So we got the average range among all of the ranges. And then we need to copy the same value everywhere. So I would go to the second cell, equal the first cell, and we drag from the second cell on. So at this point, we already have the center line. Next, we would need to look up for value D4 and D3 based on the PowerPoint slide. Let me show you the PowerPoint slide. After you see the PowerPoint slide, right, you would look for the number of items in each sample. In this case, we have 10 items in each sample. So we read the D3 and D4 out of these part right here, right? So the D4 is a bigger value. It is 1.777, and the D3 is 0.223. Remember, the number of items is 10 in this particular example. Next, I would put the D4 and D3 values in the table. So D4 is 1.777 and D3 is 0.223. These are intermediate steps, so we do not really need to copy them, right? Next, we would need to find the lower control limit and the upper control limit. For the upper control limit, you would need to take the R bar value times the D4 value. So because D4 is greater than 1, the upper control limit will be higher than the R bar. And the lower control limit is equals the R bar times with the D3 value. And because D3 value is smaller than 1, so the lower control limit will be lower than the R bar value, right? So in the next step, we would copy these values to be everywhere. So I would go to the second cell, equal the first cell, the second cell equal the first cell, and we drag from the second cells on. So we have all the values to draw the R chart. So in the next step, right, you would need to highlight the labels and all of the values together. And after that, we go to insert. We would click on chart. We would find the line chart option with markers. And after that, we have the basic all chart. You will need to delete the unnecessary points here. You would need to expand it to be wider so that we can see more details in the chart. We can put in the chart title, right? And you can play around with all other options to make the chart better. It looks clearer and it looks more informative. Thank you for watching.